Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike, and if you saw my thumbnail, you know exactly what this video is, but maybe not who for. So I'm picking 4 channels to shout out. Before we get started, let's take care of my channel. No, I'm playing. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. You never know when I'm dropping videos. My reviews is what I usually drop, but I do some other videos. But today I'm talking about other channels. Specifically, you know, I had 2 people reach out to me actually in the same chat, and they were like, hey, can I get a shout out? I love that. Yes, I love talking about channels, other channels, sharing the love. Our community is so, like, you know, tight-knit and everything, and this specific shout out is a great example of that, because these 4 channels I'm not that familiar with. Now 2 of them I am, but the other 2 not so much. Now one of the people I know, like, I mean, first name basis and stuff like that. We see each other in chats and stuff, but as far as me showing up in his channel, it's usually like the other stuff that he's a part of. And there's nothing against him. I love all, like, I haven't really met too many people that I don't like in this community. It's the whole reason I'm on YouTube, is to interact with other people, because this guy right here don't make friends in real life that easy, and that's probably a lot of us. We're kind of outcast to begin with. And that's one of the things I love about YouTube, giving us this opportunity to, you know, speak to each other, get to know one another and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk about the 2 channels that I don't know. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to talk about, we'll do the first one. He was the first one that requested I do a shout out, and that is Fanboy Prime. And I hope these are popping up. I try to write them a little better. Fanboy Prime currently is at 145 subscribers. I'm gonna say let's get him up to like 160. I know it's asking a lot, but hey, you might not know Fanboy Prime. He, like I said, he's a new channel for me. Currently, I just, you know, turned his bell on today to make sure I'm getting his videos. But I already have watched one video, and I mean, all of these people I've interacted with chats and stuff. It's a different story as far as me going to watch their channel, and it has nothing to do with the talent or their channel or anything like that. It's always a press for time after you get so indebted in this community. I mean, after you reach like 50 people and you're watching their channels, that's pretty much your whole week right there. And I'm not complaining or trying to use that as an excuse. There's just a lot of fine folks out there that, for one, I haven't found, or 2, I just don't really have the time to watch them. And lately I've been trying to do this forever, fit in different channels, so I'm not just always watching these same channels. And some people have noticed that I've been in some new channels. The second person I want to shout out is somebody that I have known for a while, and I did used to watch his channel, but he got hacked. I didn't know what his new channel was, and I should have looked for it, because it's actually the same name. I don't even know how YouTube allows it. But that is my dude, Jimmy G, the comic guy. Jimmy G, I used to watch his videos all the time. He does basically same things that a lot of us do. The hashtag look at me, you know, show and tell kind of stuff. But Jimmy G, it just has a personality. It's him and Wolf Wolf. But just interacting with Jimmy G in the chats, that's what led me to his channel. He's just an outstanding individual. He's got comedy, intelligence, and he's just a really good guy. But after watching his channel, he is a character, let's just say that. Currently, Jimmy G, since he got hacked and had to start a new channel, he used to be up to like 145, something like that, but he had to start a new channel, and now he is currently at 24. Man, if we can get Jimmy G up to 50, come on, 25 people. You know, and if y'all do go to any of these channels, please let them know that I sent you. I don't want the you know, the views or subs or nothing like that. I want people to know that I'm talking about them, kind of thing. And you know, and that's all the appreciation I'm looking for while doing these. So the third person, now this person did ask me to shout him out, and I already love this guy. He's not Scott. Okay, this is Scott Vaughn, 82. Currently he is at 359, and I've mentioned Scott Vaughn on my channel. He sent me an AOK. Currently after that, he has definitely had the bell on, and I've been loving everything that Scotty's been dropping. he really got me into it, the black, like these black and white covers. And it's funny because I had a bunch of the not black and white, the glow in the dark covers, and I had a bunch of them and didn't even know they glue in the dark. But no, Scotty's just a great guy. His attitude, his information, him in the chats is just another interesting character that makes these chats fire. But definitely Scott Vaughn needs the help, so please, all these channels, it's going to be, the descriptions are down below. All you have to do is click on, next to their name. I'll have it right there. If they do have IG profiles, that's a little harder for me to add them, but if I can add them, I will. So be on the lookout for that too. The last person probably has no idea that I'm going to shout them out. They're a big channel, but they still need help just like every other channel. But this person deserves it. Like I said, this person, I don't really watch their channel. I have every now and then. I want to say like in a year, maybe like 4 times, and you could throw all the hate you want, but I do catch him in a lot of other stuff because, we're all kind of like interwoven. I've appeared on all kind of different channels since I've gotten started. I have friends all over YouTube and I love it. Like I've mentioned this before, most of these people I view as deep family, more so than my own family. But most people know him, but if you don't, this guy needs subs. He's trying to get 1,000 for a very good reason. And he already does a lot of good in our community. He's on like 3 or 4 shows that I know of, and one that like 2 that I watch actively. But that is Chris the Comic Vet. He is currently at 929. Like I said, he's trying to hit 1,000. Some shows that he appears on, he's usually on Only Slabs, every Saturday. He makes appearance on Legions of Comics. That's where I usually know him from. And Chris is just very knowledgeable. He's just a great guy. His attitude, his mentality towards life is fantastic, especially coming from a vet. To me, that makes it even more so because, we all know they've been through some stuff, and some of these guys don't have the greatest mentalities when they come back, and it's not their fault. But Chris could definitely use, one sub, another sub. If you don't have him subbed, I'm not asking you. I'm never gonna ask you to go like, watch these people. Hey, go check them out. Give them a try. Listen to their voice. Check out their personality. If you're into comics, that's what we're all here for. Comics, collectibles, they're all kind of in a niche, a little thing. But we all have different personalities, different stories, different attitudes, different, opinions on everything. So, you never know when you're going to find someone that, for one, you're going to fall in love with as far as a friend or mentor or, an influencer. And I know a lot of people don't like that term, but I love that term, and I don't see it as a bad thing. Me, myself, I don't claim that, but technically I am. We influence people, But all these channels are fantastic. They are all active people in the community. They all have a passion for comics of one form or another, and they all have great and brilliant channels, and they all need our help. So if you've not heard about these channels, if they are brand new for you, please go give them a sub. Let them know that Evil Mike sent you. Even if you don't, if you want to keep your secret, that's fine. You don't have to tell them. But just go check them out. Give them the subscription, even if you don't watch them. That's like the Comic Vet. I can honestly say that I've been subscribed to him since I met him in the very beginning when I got started, probably like a year ago. And like I said, how many videos I've watched, probably not so much, but I'm still subscribed to him, and it doesn't cost me anything. There's no, it's not like Chris's stuff just floods my feed. Now, honestly, unless you have that bell on, nothing's really gonna, get in your feed or anything. I always worry when I do these shout-outs that I'm not saying enough about these channels and stuff like that, but let me let you know a little secret. I wouldn't be wasting the time, the video, my breath, if these channels didn't deserve the love, the attention, the support that we can all give them for free. And that's what, my big worry is about, is I never say enough to honor these channels, to speak high enough, to get you engaged enough to go check them out, because that's the goal. That's why I do these shout out videos, and I've loved doing shout out videos ever since I got started, ever since I was introduced to the idea. But hey, that's my video. It's already been going on a little long. I do have other videos coming. I'll always be on the lookout for that. I have no schedule. You never know when it's going to come. The only one that is scheduled is my comp pickup. But that's all I got for you. Remember, please go like, comment, subscribe. It's right down there in the description. Let them know that you know that the support and the love is there for these guys. You know, that's all I got for you. I'll let you go. All right, bye.